Welcome back to Fable Recapped. This is the story of a group of thieves who used to scare people a lot because they used to call them thieves and robbers. This was the reason why they were famous as bad guys. Their leader, Wolf, today brings his companion Snake to a hotel to feed him on his birthday. From where he goes to the bank while planning a robbery, and while trying to rob it and escape, the police goes after him badly. While escaping from the bank, when he was going ahead, his other companions also come into his car. Here the police wanted to catch those thieves at any cost. That's why it was difficult for that group to get out of there. The police surrounded them from both sides, and Wolf, by his cleverness, distracts the attention of the police on both sides and makes his car jump. And in this way, they escape from the police and reach their secret place where they used to keep their stolen goods. When they reach there and see the news was full of their own stories. Everyone was saying bad things about them. They get angry on this, but then the news changes, and after hearing about a gold award, a thought comes to their mind and their anger subsides. Actually, this gold award was supposed to be given to the best person in the city, and Wolf was planning to steal it. But the rest of the people were saying no to him because of the danger, but Wolf somehow convinces all his companions. And they all change their clothes and go to the award function and start working according to the planning. Here, when Wolf starts stealing money from a woman's bag, the woman was about to fall from the stairs. Now, because Wolf had caught his bag, he saved the old woman from falling even though he didn't want to. The woman is very happy about this and praises him a lot. "You're such a good boy." After that, they succeeded in stealing the gold award according to their plan. But when they get out of here, everyone finds out that they are bad guys. And in this way, they are caught. That's when the Marvel Ant comes, that is, the one who was about to get the award of goodness. He tells everyone that bad guys should definitely get a chance. Maybe they will correct their mistakes and become good. In this way, the police leave them and the Marvel Ant starts training the group to be good, in which they all fail. But the Marvel Ant still gives them a job. He says that you guys save a small creature from a lab and bring it to the lab, where there are wrong experiments in the lab. They go to the lab and start their work. But here, seeing the snake and the creatures, it seems that this creature will be very tasty to eat. That's why it eats all the small creatures. Everyone thinks this is a bad thing, and the wolf picks it up and takes out all the creatures from its stomach. But that creature was not in their control here. And she leaves the lab, where people who always thought bad guys were bad, they thought they would have come here to steal. Because no one knew the truth. That's why the police started catching them again. But the wolf tells Diane that they came here at the behest of the Marvel Ant. Diane was actually from a good working class, and she always supported good things. That's why she gives them a chance and saves them from the police this time as well. And she tells the wolf to live a good life with her and her friends. "What are you doing all the time?" Thinking all this, she sees a cat stuck on a tree, which she helps to bring it down. The Marvel Ant made a video of this work, from which everyone knew that the bad guys had really become good. But now the snake asks the wolf, "Have we become what people think we are?" And the wolf answers, "We are just doing this drama to win people's trust." After that, they go to a show where everyone had to show a powerful stone. In that show, the bad guys only went to steal the gold award, which a good person could not get last time, that too just because of them. But the wolf stops Diane from doing such a thing, and he himself takes the award and gives it to the Marvel Ant. But suddenly, when the light went out, instead of the award, that precious stone disappeared. Maybe someone had stolen it, but the thief was not the bad guys at all. But you must have heard, the bad name is bad. That is, now not the thief, but all the people in the police were suspecting the bad guys, that they have stolen that stone. The police catch them, and before they leave, they tell Diane their secret place, where they used to live. Here, in the policeman, Marvel Ant meets the bad guys. And from here, a new turn comes in the story, when Marvel Ant tells his truth to the bad guys, that he is also a thief. And to do the biggest theft, he needed a powerful stone. To get it, he did a drama of becoming good, and kept the award, because he knew that the bad guys would definitely come here, to steal this award. All he meant was, that he became good and used the bad guys, and himself stole the stone, and blamed the bad guys for the theft. Now when the bad guys are in jail, Diane goes to their secret place, where she was surprised to see all the wealth, that they have stolen so much wealth and collected it. Which Wolf told Diane to return to everyone, that is, Wolf told Diane, that those with whom we have stolen this wealth, you return it. Whereas on the other hand, everyone in jail was fighting with Wolf, and today we are in jail for his good deeds. Then a masked girl comes there, and she fights with the jail guard, defeats him, and gets the bad guys out of there. And here we get to know, that this girl is Diane. Whose story they get to know, that she was also a cunning thief, and she used to hide her identity and steal. She used to look good in front of people, but she was a thief from inside. She even tried to steal the gold award, which the bad guys wanted to steal. But when she realizes that she is doing the wrong thing, she leaves it all. Where she also found out, that Marmalade had stolen the precious stone, so now she plans to teach him a lesson, on which no one except Wolf is ready to support her. Where the bad guys come to their secret place without Wolf, then the snake gets angry, seeing all his wealth there. And in anger, he tells his group, that Wolf is behind all this. Whereas on the other hand, Marmalade captures all the small creatures, with the energy of the powerful stone, which we saw in the movie earlier. And he was stealing in the city through them. Here, Wolf also comes with his partner, that is, with Diane, to steal the precious stone. But before doing all this, Marmalade traps them in his trap. Now, because the snake had nothing to do, he also joined Marmalade in stealing. Whereas we see the rest of the bad guys, helping their leader, Wolf. Along with their leader, Wolf, Diane also manages to free Diane from Marmalade's clutches. After which, all of them, were taking the creature out of Marmalade's control. And then, Marmalade was going to run away, with the snake and the stone. He was watching the bad guys from the helicopter, and to save himself from them, he takes his small creatures back into his control, and attacks the bad guys. And along with that, he also traps the snake with the helicopter. Seeing that the snake's life is in danger, Wolf puts his entire group's life in danger, and saves the snake. He also saves all the people. But now, the police caught them, and Marmalade, to show his fake goodness, gives the police a powerful stone, which he was saying, that he had saved from the bad guys. But in the story, the twist changes once again, and this stone turns out to be fake. Actually, the snake trapped Marmalade here, and instead of the real stone, he placed a fake stone. The police caught Marmalade on this, and the bad guys themselves, arrest themselves, so that they get punished for their bad deeds, and then they become good. After a year of this, their punishment was over, and they started doing good deeds, along with Diane, and this film ends. Thank you for watching.